I Can See the Light is one of the last songs off the record. It's track 10 off Make Your Move, and it's a rockabilly style song. And this is probably my favorite story of how I wrote a song. I was sick one week with the stomach flu. Usually when I get the stomach flu, it lasts for about a week, sometimes 2 weeks. And I was throwing up all day, just feeling so bad, and I picked up the guitar and started strumming some chords, and that chorus just popped in my head. And then about a half hour later, I had this rough, guitar and vocal track of I Could See the Light, and then I added all these instruments, some horns and stuff like that, and basically it was an acoustic style song. And then recording it for the record, it turned into more of a rockabilly style song, which makes the song so much better than what I had. It is truly one of those songs that you put on once and you'll put on again and again. The Cave is a slow, mid-tempo rock song that's off Make Your Move, track 11. And one day, driving in my car, I think it was the same day I wrote Don't Do That, driving down Sunset, this riff popped in my head. And went home and laid it down on Pro Tools, added a bass track, added some drums, and then I recorded some vocals, and this chorus just popped in my head. So I brought it down to Orange County, and my friend actually recorded on it some guitar tracks and made it more what it was. And then recording it in the studio for Make Your Move, some of the guitar parts changed, and we added a nice long jam session at the end. And that's our first song that we had a music video for, directed by Joey Travolta. You can actually check that out at arrestmysister.com. Give Me Love is a song about sex. You gotta have one of those songs on your record. And it came from a piano riff that I wrote, and then I added a guitar track to it. And the way the melody came is the demo version that I did. I sang some vocals, and when the chorus came, I sang some really high-pitched vocals. And going through the whole entire song, I was able to pick out parts, and that chorus just stood out for me, the Give Me Love, Love, Love. And basically I changed the piano riff a little bit from what it was before, and it turned out to be a very rockabilly style song, kind of like I Could See the Light. Through the Looking Glass is the last song off of Make Your Move, and it deserves to be the last song. It ends with, it just takes you to this epic conclusion of the record. It's actually the first song I wrote for Make Your Move, and my friend who wrote the riff for You'll Never Win, wrote some of the guitar parts for Looking Glass. And over the couple years that I had the song, it changed, drum beats changed, stuff changed, and it turned into a power ballad. And I think it's a great way to end a record. And it's funny, the first song that you write for your record, you really don't know how it's going to turn out. And from writing that song, I think my songwriting progressed. And yeah, each song off Make Your Move, I think, stands on its own as a classic. I think Make Your Move will be good 20 years from now, and if it was released 20 years ago, it would, I think it would make an impact like it would today and like it will in the future. Thank you so much. I'm Scott Siegel from Arrest My Sister, and stay tuned for another episode of In the Studio with Scott Siegel. Bye-bye.